Hey, it's Michelle Butt, and it's time for another Fun Fact Friday. And I know I said I wasn't going to talk about The Bachelor this week, but I am in a very different way. So if you are a Bachelor follower, or even if you aren't, there is someone on The Bachelor right now that is giving everybody a run for their money. Her name is Corinne, and it doesn't really matter that I don't have a picture of her here right now, because I want to talk a little bit more about who she is and the words she uses in comparison to other people who might be in your own life or your own world, and give you a little tip about not only looking at the faces but listening to what people say, because that will help you to determine on which side of balance they're falling in terms of whatever archetype they are based on their face. So this particular person in The Bachelor is very much a royal archetype, has really strong upper cheeks, really prominent nose, high eyebrows, lots of characteristics of someone who is a royal. And if you're a royal, that means that you pay a lot of attention to detail. You're really good at telling people what to do and being in control. And very much like the name suggests, you can very much be a queen, a king, a princess, or a prince. Now, the difference that is showing up with this particular person is, in comparison to the other ladies in the show, there are many royal women in the show. However, what she does is talk about things like how she has a nanny, a 24-year-old person who has a nanny who cooks for her, takes care of her laundry, all of these things, and everybody is in an uproar about it. Well, you know what? There's a lot of 24 or 50-something people that have personal assistants or chefs or housekeepers who do all the same functions that Corinne's nanny does for her. However, they don't call them a nanny, and so it's very much more socially acceptable to have a personal assistant or a housekeeper or a chef. The president does, the queen does, you know, it's not an uncommon thing, but it's the words that she's choosing that are getting her into trouble. And here's what the lesson is today. There is a difference between being an empowered person or royal and being an entitled person or royal. And that's the trap that royals can sometimes fall into. Very brilliant, very good at leading. However, if you come from a place of entitlement, you'll use words like nanny instead of assistant that will throw people off and let them know what you're thinking about your sense of entitlement in the world. You need someone to take care of you because you're a little princess, not you're so strong running a company, you need an assistant to do the things that will keep you more productive. That's the difference. So watch for the words that people use in your life, in your work environment, in your home environment, regardless of what their face says, because the words we choose make something significant about the way that we are thinking about ourselves, our place in the world, and our relationship to other people, and how we feel about them in relationship to us. So until next time, I'm Michelle Butt. Enjoy your weekend, and I will see you next Friday.